Come here. Excuse me while I put my dog in my lap. Alright, so today, for today's video, let her settle. Okay, she's gonna stay there. So for today's video, I wanted to go back in time for myself. I have this box that I will get down into my closet. It's a really pretty box, and I've always just used it as like a memory box, like just things that I want to remember, I put in there as long as they fit. It's a pretty small box, but I just kind of want to go in there. I started putting things in there my senior year in high school, which is now, I think, 8 years ago? 9 years ago? 8. So I'm just going to go through that and see what kind of things that I put in there, what kind of memories come up, what kind of fun things we find. I will try to tell you a little bit about each piece. Some things I may not remember anything, some things I may have a full-on story, but you know, that's just the way the cookie crumbles, and let's get on with the video. Thank you. Here is the box that I broke, getting it down. Here is the box. Here is the little piece that's supposed to lock it. Doesn't. Never locked. It's just a pretty little latch. But it broke off. But let's open it up. So that's kind of a look inside. Very nervous to see what is in here. But, okay. So the first thing that's in here are my DragCon VIP passes. My DragCon VIP passes, I've gone for 2 years. I went in 2016 and 2018. I like drag. I like drag race. I like drag queens, drag kings. I love it all. So I wanted to go to this convention. I went by myself because I don't really have friends that share that interest, but I still had a blast. I spent a lot of money. Spent a lot of money, made a lot of great memories, took a lot of great pictures, and I want to go again. Hopefully one day I can find a group of friends that'll go with me, but for now I'm perfectly content going by myself. So again, my DragCon VIP passes. Also, I never got general admission because I don't like lines, so I paid the extra to get VIP and go to the front of the line. Next thing, it's just kind of random. I have these numbers, like audition numbers, from various auditions. One of them is from my Long Beach school audition. One of them is when I auditioned for Insomniac. One of them is Fullerton audition. And I just kind of have them just, I don't know, memories. It's fun. I think it's cute. I want to see how many I can get, you know? I don't know, not a big crazy story. So my first official job was Target. And I kept all of my name tags. I lost them frequently, but then I would find them. So I have three name tags. They all say my name, and I just wear them around. It's just a name tag. But it was my first job. I really loved it. Like, it was super fun. It was super easy. So yeah, my name tags. So here I have a wristband to my first bar. I don't know if I was 21 yet, but I was never a drinker until I turned like 22. But it was actually in Mexico to this place called Papas and Beers. It's very popular. I had a lot of fun. I didn't drink, I don't think, so it must have been before I was 21. But in Mexico you can really do whatever you want. It was a lot of fun. I remember there was a lifeguard stand, like one of the ones in the movies where it's like a huge chair, and I danced on it. Yeah, I didn't really meet anybody there, but I had fun. Alright, the next thing I have is, it's kind of dumb I think, but I kept the first ticket to my first gay club, and it was to Tiger Heat in LA, in West Hollywood. I think it's in West Hollywood. It's in LA. And I just kept it for memories. It was in 2014, so I was 17, I was 19, I was still not 20, but that was fun. I had not my first gay kiss, but I had my first gay kiss with a rando. Some random person kissed me. To the song Latch by Disclosure. Is my graduation tassel, like the little thing that goes on the cap when you graduate. My school colors were teal and black, and it says 2012 because that's when you graduate, or it says 12, but it's 2012. And it's the rhinestone diamond one because, I kept a lot of stuff from my high school just because it's memories. It's like my, you only graduate from one place. So I have this lanyard that says it's from prom. They gave us lanyards at prom, I guess. I've never used it, it's just kind of a memory. And then back when I used to visit, for random things, I don't remember why I would have to go, but I kept the visitor's badge. Sorry. But I kept that, so I have all these 3 things from my high school because high school is memories, man. So speaking of high school, Grad Night, if you don't know, is a day where you obviously pay money and you get sponsored and you go to Disneyland for the night. Or at least where I went to school, we went to Disneyland. You go during the day, normal park day, but here's my ticket and here's the wristband that meant, we got to stay after hours. So after the park technically closed, they stayed open for all the high schools that went, usually all the high schools within, I don't know actually, within a certain district go at the same time. But I know there was multiple high schools, just so the security know that you're there for Grad Night, and the ticket was obviously to get in. But Grad Night, I don't really remember a lot of. It was fun, but again, I don't really remember much. That was 8 years ago. Excuse me, wind. Another first was my first big pride event, my first big gay pride event. I went to Long Beach Pride. Here's the ticket. I went in 2014 as well. But 2014 was 6 years ago. Yeah, 6 years ago. It was my first big pride event. Unfortunately, we only made it to the last couple hours, but it was fine. We got to catch a couple little concerts and talk to a couple people. Me and one of my friends went. We're both gay, and we just danced around. We both looked around. I don't know if we got food or bought anything, but it was an amazing experience. It's a weird experience to see a giant group of LGBT people in one space, and for it to be okay. That was my first exposure to a bigger city, a bigger pond of gays, and everyone was just so free and happy, and no one cared. And my first concert, I have, this literally is nothing, it's just memorabilia. It's just a lanyard with the little thingy card on it, and it just says where they stopped in the US. This was in 2012. My first concert was Big Time Rush, and it was so fun. It was really weird because it was a little older, and Big Time Rush was kind of for the younger generation, but I thought some of them were cute, so oops. The next thing I have are my 2 checks from when I was an extra on some TV shows. I kept them, it was kind of like a, I remember when I started type of thing. I was an extra on Glee and Teen Wolf. Teen Wolf, my scene got cut, but I still got paid. And Glee, you can actually catch me on there. I don't remember exactly what episode, but I know it's in the beginning. If you know Glee, it's the episode where Artie gets an STD. It's at the beginning. That's all I can remember. But yeah, I kind of just kept these as a memory of, when I started. So, I found these things from high school. They're very embarrassing. I hate them. They're my high school ID cards. I mean, you can't see the pictures, but just in case. Ooh, excuse me. My high school ID cards all have my picture on them, and for some reason, my freshman, sophomore, and junior year, I decided to try a new haircut, a new look. for picture day. Why, I don't know, but of course they all came out trash. And the one picture that I do like, my senior year, we take senior pictures and we put those in the yearbook. And the one I chose, like, I look back on it and I hate it. So every picture in the yearbook, I hate of myself. But again, I kept them for memories just to kind of see what I looked like back then. I look pretty much the same. My face looks the same. My hair, my look is just completely different. I actually wear the same shirt in 2 pictures. Funny. Speaking about something else I'll never get rid of is I have some senior pictures. So like I said, senior pictures are seniors who get a photo shoot. Like you pay for a photo shoot, a professional photo shoot, and those pictures are what gets put in the yearbook, and then you usually buy some to give out to your friends, teachers, family, you know? And I got some from friends. It's super weird because a lot of these people don't look the same anymore, and it's like some of these people I don't even talk to anymore. I have one prom photo of some friends from high school. Oh my god. And honestly, like, they don't look bad. Like, now the fashion choices aren't bad. It's just none of us look the same anymore. So it's, oh my god. So if you want to just a little quick, I don't really talk to her. We're not on bad terms, but it's just, I don't really speak. I do talk to her. For the most part, looks the same. Excuse me, can you stop making noise? I talk to her occasionally. She, outfit, fashion-wise, looks completely different, but her face looks the same, I guess. Still talk to him. He would probably hate me showing you this picture. Still talk to her. She dresses different now, but everything else is pretty much the same, I would say. We recently messaged each other on Instagram, just catching up really quick. But the only difference is she took off her braces. Don't speak to her. We went through a period where we reconnected, but I know if I wanted to, we would talk. It's just we aren't in the same circle. We don't really have the same interests. Wow. And then I have the prom photo. Whoa, this is crazy. Anyways, definitely keeping those forever. Last but not least is one of my best friends was very much into raves or after high school. So she dragged me along to a couple raves because it was never my scene. It was just too much going on, so I never went. Except she dragged me to one. It was called Life in Color. And it was basically just a rave, and at random points throughout the rave, they would spray paint. So ideally, everyone wore white, just so they can get cool clothes with paint stains. This was one of my shirts. It's very green and blue with splotches of orange. Very interesting. Don't know why I have another one, because I only remember going once, but I do have this one. It's very pinky and purple. The back is kind of blank, but it's there. I go to raves. I, again, only went to a couple with her, but part of the rave scene is making candy. So all these, like, beaded bracelets and one necklace. Oops. They all just say kind of like funny things, and you just wear them and exchange people things. I never did that. I don't know how to do the hand thingy. But this one says boner. This one says XXX. Fabulous. Puma, I think. This is just a rainbow one. What does it say? Kinky bitch. Dork. Oh my god, this is long. Here's a necklace. Monster. Cute stuff. life. I did this one for life in color because it was life and it's in color. It's not white. And they're nice to have. They're nice memories, and who knows, maybe I might go to a party where it's rave themed or it's like 90s, 80s themes, and I could wear these. Like, these are good memories throughout my life, throughout high school that I have had with my friends, and I love my friends and they've made me into the person I am, and I just want to have pieces that help me remember things because I do have a bad memory. Really, really, really bad. So it's nice just to have these little mementos to keep and to remember people by and remember experiences that we've had. Definitely recommend keeping some type of memory box or memorabilia, just a place to keep things and look back on. That's kind of the end of the box. Thank you guys for coming on this memory lane trip with me. It was very nice to relive these things. It's very weird thing. But thank you. So please leave a like on the video if you have a memory box or if you're going to start a memory box. Comment down below some of the things you have in yours if you have one. But other than that, please like, subscribe, comment on the video, and I'll see you guys next time on the next video. Bye!